In this tutorial, I'd like to show you how Microsoft Word helps you deal with footnotes in your documents. If you're writing a technical document or you just want to remember what a reference is, a footnote is a great thing to use. It's also a very honest thing when you're quoting something that you didn't create. So what I'd like to do is show you a little bit about the basics of footnoting in Microsoft Word. I have here some dummy text, and at the end of this paragraph I have a footnote already inserted at the bottom of the page, and it's my footnote number 1. Now if I want to add a footnote, say earlier on in the document, I can do that anywhere I want. I just simply click on the end of the sentence where I want the footnote to go. Then I click on the References tab above the ribbon, and then I can click on Insert Footnote. Now immediately you notice it renumbered my existing footnote. I'll go ahead and pause the video and type a footnote in. And the nice thing that happens is once it's there, if I decide to move the paragraphs around, let's take this paragraph here with the footnote, and I'm going to drag it and put it after the other paragraph. In fact, I'll put it in the middle of another one. If you'll notice now, the footnotes are renumbered. So it will automatically keep track of where the footnote belongs and what it's tied to. So if you edit text or remove text or change things, it's a very easy way to keep the numbering straight. If you want to remove a footnote, all you need to do is move to the footnote marker, highlight it, and press delete, and the footnote will go away. I'll undo that so we have 2 to look at here. So there are other things you can do with your footnotes. I'm going to, you can move from one to the next by simply going next footnote, or I can go previous footnote. And if I wonder, gee, where was the next reference? Now I know. It pops right up. The other thing you can do is change a little bit about how the footnotes appear. They can appear at the bottom of the page or right below the text. You can also number them differently. Common for me is just numeric 1, 2, and 3. You can choose A, B, and C, upper or lowercase. You can use upper or lower Roman numerals. You can create your own. You can also choose the starting number for your footnote if you want to, and whether the number is continuous or not. Another thing you can do is if you say, well, I don't want my my footnotes to be at the bottom of the page. I want to use endnotes at the end of the document. So I'm going to click on endnotes, and we'll change the number format to 1, 2, 3, which I like, and I'll click on convert. Convert all footnotes to endnotes. I click OK, and now I have to go to the end of my document, which is Control End. I'll apply that, by the way. Now I'll do Control End. Takes me to the end of the document, and at the very end of the document, now I see my footnotes. I'll delete that so they're both on the same page. The other thing I can do is, obviously, I can go back, click here. We'll go Footnotes, and I'll do Convert. Convert endnotes to footnotes. I click OK, and I'll close mine. And again, the footnotes will now appear back on the pages where they were before. It's a really nice way to change footnotes and endnotes to insert and remove any way you like in Microsoft Word.